welcome to the world of us. Whoa. We're just scouring the net and seeing what we can find. My man right here is actually, because he's the beast at finding all these beauties.
A little eBay.
Yeah, for sure. And then just recently we upgraded to this MIDI rig, which is a whole new animal. And I'll let Riley take over for some of this part right here.
Yeah, kind of just necessary for all the songs that they're actually playing on this tour. Going from acoustic things, light things, heavy things, just really straightforward Paramore sounding things. We kind of needed the flexibility. We always use like Sans amps and drive pedals and stuff, but we've got two. It looks like more is going on than actually is, but yeah, basically just a couple drawers of pedals, big muffs,
and
things like that.
This is what I mean about the cleanliness. Look at that. That's a wire tuck. You can't even see the cables coming in and out of there. My man right here is a pro. He is a pro.
Well, thank you. But yeah, different things for. We've got three. They actually sound really different from each other, but they get used sporadically throughout the set. We're not like Muse, we're not effects all the time, but they're used at certain parts like Brick, like we were talking about earlier. Some are set just to feedback for certain things. Some are gated. Just different fuzzes, fun stuff like that. A couple drive pedals, the micro tubes. We need to shout out to those guys because they hooked us up. They're great. Just a few things, octave fuzz. That's fast in my car.
Okay.
And basically all goes through. Got the IS-84 for the wireless, which is amazing. It's a lifesaver when you have to walk upstairs to hand guitars off because you can turn as many on as you want and they're ready to go. And then that goes into the effects gizmos, just for switching in and out, splits out, radial. All their stuff has been great in the rack. Noiseless, transformer isolated, just really, really, really good sounding stuff. Then we go into the Sans amps. We have a PSA 1 and a PSA 1.1. In the morning is one of the main ones that we use those on. Fast in my car actually is going to call for a split signal as well for a fuzz and a bass micro synth. In the morning kind of has, when we tracked in the morning, it's a funny one. We used the Jack Cassidy bass, and in the studio we used a Hofner violin bass and a jazz bass for a little bit of the top from the jazz and then just the thump from the violin bass. So clearly can't play two at once live, so we have that, and one is set for set for the thump and one set for the top clickiness. So it's kind of just nice to have. Most of the time they're set identical.
Yeah, absolutely.
Most of the time they're set identical. They go into the Palmer cab simulator. We take those out. The through on the back of that goes to both ABM 500s. Just got those from Ashdown, and we were using the 900s all year, and we wanted to go to like just a full rack system instead of having to have the head spaces, and these sound just as good. They're awesome heads. And then they go right up to the stage where we have an 810 and a double 15 cap, and that's pretty much it. So
my man controls it all.
Yeah, RJM stuff, man. I can't say enough about it. All RJM for our MIDI implementation. And this thing is just ridiculously easy to program, and it looks incredible.
Just literally, yeah, but it makes everything super easy, and you know, oh, dude, it's a perfect situation, and I couldn't do it without my man here and with all the beautiful.
Yeah, I took his pedal board away.
Yeah, he took my pedal board away. I was like,
I said, just play, man.
Wait a minute, and at first I was like, that's not cool, man, but. Like, honestly, it's all so complex, and the sound that actually comes from it all, like, is so worth it, you know? And not only that, but, like, it's definitely helped with, like, our communication between the two and between tones and with everything that I think we'll be able to use a lot for future records and touring and all of it. So,
yeah,
it's definitely... We've upgraded to this mini rig, and it took us a while to get it all sorted.
Yeah,
but man, yeah, exactly, because it's kind of a beast all in itself. But man, we're loving it. So yeah, we should show them the Ashdown.
I'm gonna grab. Just yell out a song or whatever you want.
We have the Ashdown, the 215, which is my favorite. I love it so much. And then we have the 810 as well. So we have both of them going. which I think any bass player would be really excited about having, because the more rattle, the best. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We were always laying them sideways too, keeping that clean look, and to keep everything down. We have a few players that are playing with us that we don't want to completely block them with a row of amps, you know. But so we did that. We definitely put the logo up on top because it was sideways, and you can't really read it sideways. So hopefully everyone is excited about that. Listen to this. This is crazy. I have in-ears. I have those two Claire Brothers that are 215s and the tweeters, and then I have the 215s, the 810. I have, and then we get two. We rent two of the same 18 subs that we use out front for the front of PA that we use for the side fill. I'll show you those.
That might be enough, Jeremy.
This whole world right here when we play. I mean, like these. You will never need these in life, but you kind of need them in life. You know what I mean? It's kind of perfect. Whenever we literally start playing, this whole area just rumbles, and everyone uses in-ears, and I'm the only person that even has any monitors anyways. So like it's really quiet on stage over there. Like on that side, it's really quiet. So a lot of times when I'm running around, if I go to that side, I don't really stay over there very long. Man, just loving it.
Nice.
That way you can kind of like get the whole vibe of it, man, because you know I like to disperse it all around too, so that whenever we are playing we can still run around and have that same energy, but be able to feel it the same everywhere. It's awesome.
Cool.
And it sounds crazy to have all that even though you have in-ears, but I mean,
you can have
I literally tell them I want my balls to be shaking when I'm playing. So I mean, whatever it takes, you know, whatever it takes.
All right, yeah. Jeremy, thank you so much for showing all your gear. It was really a pleasure.
Hope you enjoyed it. It's a lot to take in, I know. I'm still working on it myself, but we love you guys, and thanks for coming and checking it out.